Lincoln, Alabama, just a short distance away from the warm glow of Talladega trackside campfires, a local woman disappears.
All I know is my daughter is gone. And a year later, we have no answers.
That missing 42-year-old woman is Theresa Benn, a loving mother of 3, and the wife of this man, Kevin Delaney. The night Theresa disappeared, there was a big party going on in Talladega. NASCAR was in town, and cops claim Theresa and Kevin were having a few drinks at a local watering hole.
They had been to a bar in another county. Kevin and Theresa left the bar approximately 12:45 to 1 a.m.
What happened after 1 a.m. remains a mystery to everyone.
Someone knows more than what they're saying. Kevin is the last person to see her.
And Kevin claims he has told the cops everything he knows.
He had claimed that he dropped her off at the intersection of Speedway Boulevard and East of Boca Road. It was around 2 a.m. He claims that she wanted to go to the track to continue to drink. She got out of the vehicle and began walking towards the track. That was the last time that anyone has seen her.
If she had gotten out of the car, she would have called somebody.
Here's where Kevin's story starts to get weird. Police say he waited until the next night, 15 hours after Theresa disappeared, to file a missing persons report.
On October 19th, Theresa Benn was reported missing by her husband, Kevin Delaney, around 6 p.m. on Sunday night.
Then, Kevin doesn't let Teresa's family know she's missing until Monday, almost 2 full days after she vanished.
He told me they'd gotten into an argument and that they were fussing. He took her to the racetrack. She wanted to go, and he put her out. Who does that to somebody that you care so much about and love?
Teresa's sister had a sick feeling.
It shocked me. She kept in touch with her children, and when they didn't know where she was, I knew something was desperately wrong.
He was argumentative. Just the way he reacted to me, he's never acted like that before.
According to Teresa's daughter, Ashley, Kevin and her mother fought all the time.
They argued a lot. She was very unhappy with the marriage. She was planning to file for divorce. He didn't take it well at all.
And Ashley claims she was there when her mom caught Kevin in a lie.
Oh yeah, he definitely wasn't very truthful. He owed money to my mother and said his wallet got stolen, but then he came out with all the stuff that was in his wallet. He'll climb a tree before he tells you the truth.
But police say Kevin seemed very concerned about his missing wife. At first.
I know that he contacted some of the family. The next day, he did go to a store and ask if they'd seen her.
Police feared the night of Teresa's disappearance was her last.
We immediately contacted a search and rescue unit. We searched by a boat. We used helicopters.
Investigators and volunteers combed the backwoods and waterways near Talladega. A little more than a month after Theresa went missing. Tragedy.
On November 22nd, a lot of volunteers showed up. That's the day that we eventually found her remains in Chocolaca Creek. She had floated downstream and gotten caught. We knew right away that it was her from the clothing description. It was obvious due to injury that it was actually a homicide.
Police say Theresa was not far from the very spot her husband, Kevin Delaney, admits to abandoning his wife on the side of the road in the Alabama abyss.
I really don't have nothing to say to Kevin, and I really don't want to talk to him. He has destroyed my heart.
It would strike anybody as odd or suspicious. Everyone was willing to look for her. He was not one of them.
The details of Teresa's gruesome murder are sealed until cops captured Teresa's killer.
The reason we have not released the cause of death is that it is an ongoing investigation, and that is considered a crucial piece of evidence.
They have not directly told us exactly what her injuries are. The death certificate simply reads incisive wound to the neck. Theresa was either stabbed or her throat was slit.
No witnesses, not a single suspect. The only person known to be with her just prior to her disappearance, Teresa's estranged husband. So what happened in the wee hours of the morning of October 19th? No one, including Teresa's family, wants to believe that Kevin killed her.
I think he would be the first person to look at. The second possibility is someone came along and picked her up. It's hard to imagine the next person that comes along is going to be a a murderer.
But their suspicion surrounding Kevin grew when he didn't attend Teresa's funeral.
They're married for about 7 or 8 years, I think. No, he didn't show up for the memorial service. I think it says a lot.
Kevin Delaney has never been charged or arrested for the murder of Theresa Benn. And at first, cops say he was talking freely.
He was very cooperative in the beginning.
Then, just a few days into the investigation, police say Kevin suddenly decided it was time to remain silent.
He was cooperative, and now he has an attorney.
Has Kevin told police everything he knows about Teresa's final night alive? Perhaps we will never know, but I've just got to ask him.
Hi, Kevin. How you doing? My name's Andrea Isom. I am a reporter with Crime Watch Daily. We're trying to get some answers. What do you think happened to her? I know you want to know. I know you want to know. What do you want to say to someone? What do you want to say to someone responsible for this, Kevin? Kevin, this is just about closure for the family and for you, too.
Look, my lawyers told me not to talk to anybody about any of this.
Finally, a breakthrough.
Do you wish those moments went a little differently?
Yeah, I wish he hadn't got out of the car. I really do. I wish we had the information. I do. I really, truly do.
Then, I confront him with the one question the family and police truly need answered.
You had nothing to do with this.
No, ma'am.
What would you say to Teresa if you could say something to her?
I wish she was still here.
You still love her?
I still cared about her, yes. I didn't want anything bad to happen.
She was 42 years old. She had a lot of life to live, and they have stolen that from us, from her children, from her grandchildren. They've stolen it away.